Hey guys, and welcome back to the KTLC Fanbase. My name is Joey, and today we have so much stuff to share with you about the Legacy Tour event that was yesterday as the time of recording. It was so fun. We got to meet Shannon Messenger, we got to meet a bunch of fans. It was an overall good time. Now, in this video, we will be going over we're just going to recap everything that happened in the tour. 2, we are going to be going over everything that Shannon said in her presentation. And 3, we will be announcing a giveaway for a signed copy of Legacy. As you can see, I have 2 copies. One, this is mine. This is an exclusive edition, which I have personalized. And then this is a regular edition that we are going to be giving away. So stay tuned for the end of the video. That's where all the information for the giveaway is going to be. So don't click away and watch the entire video. So first, if you haven't already noticed, I got a new microphone. And I haven't lied to you guys about our YouTube money. As you've probably noticed that we also have ads on our videos. We had it for quite a long time. And all the money, we recently had a paycheck, and all of the money from that paycheck went towards this microphone to have better quality for our videos. So as I said, the first thing we're going over is the recap of the tour. So basically a timeline of what happened. So we arrived at Meredith College, and then we went to eat at a bar across from it. Then we went back to it was in a chapel, and we went back. There was a big line outside from the chapel, and we met a fan, and we took a picture. It was so fun to actually meet somebody that knew who we are. It was such a great experience. And next, we went into the chapel. We got our signed copy of Legacy. That was pre-signed. It was not the personalized one in the signing line. And then we sat down, we found a seat in the chapel, and we were just waiting. Now, in that waiting time, a couple fans did come up to us and ask for photos. It was actually really fun. Really good time to see all these fans come up to us. And if you were there, leave a comment. I will be sure to heart it, reply to it, because you guys actually came up to us. You can also go up and take pictures with cutouts of Sophie, Fitz, and Keith. So they should be on screen now, just very briefly. And that was really fun. And then her presentation started. So now let's go over everything she said in her presentation. She talked about being an author, and she had another person talking with her. And he was a local author. He was talking about his book for a little bit. But let's actually go over she played a little game called Truths and Lies, where she says something about KOTLC, and you have to guess if she's lying about it or if she's actually telling the truth. So as Shannon Messenger did, I want you guys to play along too. So the first truth or lie is that Iggy was supposed to be a tiny kangaroo. So I'll give you guys a couple seconds, and then I'll tell you the answer. So, in fact, Iggy was supposed to be a tiny kangaroo. Shannon thought it was so cute, but then when she put him in the scenes, she just didn't like how it felt, and she changed him into a tiny little creature. And I mean, I guess I prefer it, but a tiny kangaroo would be pretty cool. So the next one is Sophie's name was supposed to be Agnes McWeeny, and then Alexander Foster. I'll give you guys a couple seconds. And this is actually true. She was going to name Sophie Agnes McWeeny. Isn't that so weird? After that, she thought of Alexander Foster, but then she eventually changed it to Sophie Foster. Shannon said that she wanted her name to be unique, but she also wanted Sophie to be really weird and awkward, but she just settled for Sophie Foster in the end. The next truth or lie was that Sylvanie was supposed to be Stina's pet. Give you guys a couple seconds for this pretty hard one. And the answer is false. No, Shannon Messenger would never do that to poor Sylvanie. And she also said that she was actually originally going to have Sylvanie be the only one, but then she wanted Greyfell to be the only one, and then they fined Sylvanie out. So that's a really cool fact, and let's go on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is that the first, the drafts of book 1 were rejected 17 or more times by her editor before she eventually got it published. So the answer is that is true, and I was very surprised about that one. that she wrote up a draft of a book, it got rejected. She wrote up another draft, it got rejected. She wrote 15 other drafts, and they all got rejected until she finally had this draft that her editor liked, and it got put on shelves. That just gives me a whole mind blown to like the publishing world and how hard it is to actually get a book onto shelves after you wrote it. So that was really cool, and let's go on to the next one. So the next one is, this is kind of a sad one, but Sandor was supposed to die in every single Keeper book. So this is actually true, and it seems so surprising that he's actually alive today. In her drafts of like every single book she's written, Sandor was supposed to die. Isn't that so weird? And he actually almost did die in Everblaze, but for some reason, maybe it was a miracle, but she kept him living. And that is also maybe a hint that he will die in book 9. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, Sandor was supposed to die in every one of her drafts, but she just changed it. And that is all of the truth/lies that we have today. It was such a cool presentation, and it was so cool to see Shannon in real life. It was so cool to see her talking about all the book series that we all love. So after her presentation, we went to the signing line. They had them grouped by like A, B, C, and D. We were D, so we had a little time to spare before we actually got in line and saw Shannon Messenger. So we did meet up with a couple other fans, and I think after we went into the signing line, we had it signed. Here is a quick picture, which you also saw on our community post. It's us directly next to Shannon Messenger. It is so awesome. And after we went to the signing line, this was such a weird experience for us because some of our fans, Milk and Keefies and KTLC for Life on Instagram, if you want to check them out, they came up to us and asked us to sign their books. So I mean, we did sign their books. It was such a weird experience signing somebody's books. And it was so fun. So thanks to Milk and Keefies and KTLC for Life for giving us that weird experience. So after we got signed, there wasn't much else to do. We did give out some business cards that we made, and then we left, and it was so fun. And let's get into the giveaway. So as I said before, this copy of Legacy will be given away, and if you see on the front page of it, it's signed by Shannon Messenger herself. And this is the first edition of Legacy, which means it does include the special end papers and the TAM point of view, but it doesn't have the annotated scene that this special edition has. So if you guys don't care about not having that, but you do care about Shannon's signature, you should enter in the giveaway. So here's how the giveaway is going to work. There's going to be a link in the description, but don't go there yet because there's still some more info. So if you click the link in the description, you should pop up to something called gleam.io. It's basically just a quick way to enter in a giveaway. So I think to actually get into it, to have an entry, you have to provide your name, your email, and you have to have like some kind of proof that you're subscribed to us. It's really easy to do. All it really requires is an email and a name, of course. And then after that, there's some other things that you can do to earn more entries. I think it's like follow KTLC Fanbase, which is my account on Instagram, and follow Troy's account on Instagram. And I think that should be about it. Oh, and follow Troy's second channel. So if you do all those three, you'll get 3 extra entries, and you'll get a higher chance of winning Legacy. I do hope you guys enter in this Legacy giveaway, because don't you guys want another signed copy of Legacy? I mean, wouldn't it be so cool to actually have a book that was signed by probably your favorite author? I think that's awesome. And if you guys are wondering, this is what my copy looks like. Now, this was signed live at the event. It wasn't pre-signed, and it says to Joey, which I think is so awesome, so fun to just meet my favorite author. I still can't get over that. That's the first time I've been on tour, and I can't really wait to go next year if she's near our location. So that's gonna be about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and be sure to enter in the video, leave a like, and subscribe. That's gonna be it for me. Hope you enjoyed. If you went to the tour, leave a comment down below, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.